going on, everyone? RS Games here, back with another episode of Farming Simulator 22 Login. I am joined by one of my subscribers here today, and we're going to be doing some multiplayer login. Hopefully we can get a bunch of stuff done. This should be interesting, and we're going to see how it goes. So I'm going to start off in the processor. He's going to be running the forwarder for right now. Our goal today is to be able to purchase that skidder. We got to get enough logs down for that, so we should be able to make that work. Bear with us. This is the first multiplayer logging that we're going to be doing here. If you guys would like to be a part of this, just let me know down below in the comments, and then join my Discord, link in the description, and we can get you set up. I'll be recording these videos once a week, and the more the people, the better. So, all right, without further ado, let's start dropping trees. All right, I'm just going to kind of pick a spot here, and I'm going to start rolling with it.
Fine by me.
All right, so let's see. Where's the probably best? All right. And we just downloaded the most recent up-to-date FDR mods. That's all we're using here on this server because they are probably some of the best logging mods, I personally think. Oop, I just missed that. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to try to make some really nice piles for him, but I don't know how well that's going to work. So. He is a pretty good logger from what I've been hearing in the game, so hopefully I don't look like too big of a rookie in front of him. Oh, here we go. Oh, I missed that one. Starting off like a rookie already. But oh my, he is fast. You're fast with that thing.
I done a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
I'm out here looking like a rookie.
No. No, no. Everyone starts somewhere. Plus, it's nowhere near like real life either. Because you got no feedback.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything
I
takes time.
struggle with this. All right. So this is just gonna be a fun thing. I hope you guys want to join. I know logging is not always the most popular thing in Farm Sim here. Some people either really like it. We were just talking about this before the recording started, and some people either really like logging in this
What are you
game.
getting off one full load at the moment?
Not much. It's like 20 some thousand average.
Hmm.
It might help if I fast time. I've been in the same day.
I know the sale of wood normally goes up like winter time, so that might make a difference once you get there.
Yeah, I've just been kind of rocking with it, trying to get some stuff down. With a one-man operation is really hard to run.
Oh yeah, no, helper. A little helper makes a big difference when logging, honestly.
That's why when you offered, I'm like, yes, I really like. I want to get into the multiplayer thing, and yeah,
Oh, I was watching the video and you're like, yeah, how would you like to, try multiplayer? I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm always looking for places to play because I don't know, it feels like sometimes it's really hard to find a server to play on that does logging.
yeah. Well, I missed that one. Here we go. All right. So you guys know the drill. I'm always kind of like hyper focused when I'm running equipment in this game. I don't know why. It's just I'm not the best with it. So him and I both run large equipment in real life, and
Come on,
it's
get
kind of
over there.
funny when we started talking about it because we do similar jobs, and you know, by chance, so that worked out pretty cool. All right, I probably have to move in here. I'm gonna remove the stumps real quick. Just try to keep leg off because him and I are in multiplayer, so I don't want a whole bunch of multiplayer. Or I don't want a whole bunch of stumps causing issues in multiplayer, so. I wish these things had longer reach.
Hey, that's why I use a Scorpion. I'm sure people, yeah, well, you can't use them on FDR maps, but it is pretty sweet having like an extendable boom.
100%. I just like FDR mods because they work so well with joysticks.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely what set off the craze for Thrustmaster, I think, as well. For logging anyway, for farm sim.
Oh, we're gonna drop this one right here, I think.
You'll start getting ahead as soon as I have to go up to that landing, though.
Yeah.
Because that's when I've got to start unlocking.
How full are you?
Oh, not nearly full yet. Probably got half full, maybe.
The bunk on that thing is so massive.
Yeah, it is exactly the right size. The bigger the better when it comes to logging. More wood, more production, more money.
Trying to throw this stuff around. It's not working for me today. Let's see if I can do that. Oh. Here we go. Try to leave it close to him. Okay, you're showing off. You're able to pencil with that thing?
Oh yeah, it's definitely showing off. No, it's it's just a little flick. You gotta kind of like work with the weight of the wood though, because you can't do it on a non-FDR map though. The tree weights are all kind of different, so it is possible.
I can barely pencil with a regular loader. I could not. I can't. I don't. I just seen that it was possible with that thing the other day, and I'm like, no way.
Time, that's all it takes. Time. Time, a little bit of practice, and pretty much do everything. It, surprisingly, everyone seems to pick it up pretty quick, honestly. Especially coming from a machinery background, anyway.
The only issue I've been having with this processing has it cuts the trees down before I grab it for some reason.
Oh, that's the processor saw, the manual saw.
Okay.
Sometimes it'll clip the tree and it'll knock the tree down before you actually have to press it. I can't say I've had the experience of using that head much, to be honest, though. Normally, I'm South Star and Wartar fans.
Okay.
So I
It
don't
it
know whether or not I've had that issue on other heads, though.
it happens like once in a while when I use it. It's not every time. Oh, this is so efficient, guys. Having two people do this, I'm like, this is like my dreams for the logging logging run here. Have our own logging crew. So like I said, if any of you want to play, definitely join my Discord because I'm open to anyone. All the only requirements is you gotta have FDR's mods, and preferably joysticks or a controller because that's the way his mods work best. So that way we can run smoothly. And honestly, running with joysticks is so much better in this game. It's just phenomenal. All right, we are getting a good bunch cut here today. Like this, we're 10 minutes in, and I would have been struggling to have like one load ready at this point, and we've almost got our first full load of the day, which is awesome. I wish all the trees were like this, these big thick logs.
They make the most money. I also find them easier to process.
Yeah.
I think they act better in the head than the small little pencils.
Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Let's run her through there. That should help us. There we go. Oh. Try not to mess his pile up too much there so that way he can keep going. Perfect. Once I get the groove of it, I do a lot better. Oh, here's another nice big one. Perfect. I love it. I'm just so amused by his technique, his ability to pencil like that.
Oh no.
Right when it was on camera too.
Oh. Oh
I
well.
tell you what, he's been able to do it a lot throughout this
Even
episode.
pros make mistakes. No.
100%.
By far nowhere near pro.
Well, you're better than me.
No. No one's better than anybody.
That's true.
No, no. No one puts anyone else down like that. Different skill levels, everyone can be as good as each other. Sorry.
I tell you what, if the processor man made nicer piles, it'd be better.
No. Nothing wrong with these piles. Trust me, I've had worse piles. Of people who can drive them. In real life. Piece besides just how much real life and this game is so different.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's so similar, but yet it's so different.
I mean, you can throw the joysticks in, and it's like you don't have any, like you said, no feedback. I mean, you can't even feel your hydraulics in these things.
Yeah. Depth perception is another thing that people tend to struggle with a little bit too.
Yeah, I kind of have that issue too. Like I said, I wish the sticks were or like the reach was longer because I always think I'm close enough, but I'm not.
A lot of that I think has to do with FOV sometimes as well.
Okay.
Like finding an FOV that you're comfortable with is also really useful. Um, you do end up with depth perception if you run it in VR though. That's really, really cool.
I bought a VR headset in high hopes to run games in it, and I have not done it. I bought a VR headset to run it in games, and I have not done that yet.
With Farm Sim, you have to download Vorpex, so it requires an external software to run it. But it is pretty sick.
All right.
Nom nom. See, nothing wrong with that pile at all. Perfect.
That one was pretty good.
Not an issue. Only when I touch it does it become a problem.
All right, I hope you guys enjoy this a little bit more too, because a little bit different style of content. We're getting kind of some different views. It's not just me trying to entertain you the whole time. There's other stuff going on. Like I always tell you, I'm constantly working on new ways to make the content better. So, we were talking. I definitely want to get some more multiplayer stuff going here. So be on the lookout. If there's any games you guys want to play multiplayer that are here on this channel, just let me know down below. We got some series coming to an end. Are getting nearer that are gonna need to be replaced with some stuff.
Right,
And
yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take that
alrighty.
before I get a little too ambitious.
All right, we're gonna remove those stumps. I believe that the truck's still at the store, so I can go grab that quick.
No problem. Are you unloading it with the forwarder, or are you unloading it with the grab?
Well, I was sorting like the pulp stuff out, which I don't think that makes any difference really. So if you want to use the loader, you can. I was using the forwarder to sort it, and it takes a long time. But at this point, I just need money, so I can use the loader.
Sure. No problem at all.
There he comes with that nice full load. Man, that is a nice load. That should be a full semi-load at least, or a full truckload.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever used that truck yet, so I'm not entirely sure.
So when I did this, I rolled over my debt and stuff from the last series, and so I limited what I used the money to as startup from whatever I had from selling everything off in the last like silver run part of my series. So that's all I was limited to be able to buy was that thing.
No, fair enough. I've never used it though. I think it looks pretty cool.
All right, we're gonna try to get some more down on the ground here, and then after he sells that, we might be able to.
Are we banging this straight on the truck?
Yeah, we can just sell it. Eventually, I'd like to make a nice like stockpile, but for now, the money is more needed than anything for upgrades. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna try to get 2 loads done here today. I think maybe 2 or 3. This might be a little bit longer episode. Don't really know for sure. We're gonna roll with it, see what happens. All right. See if I can get some nice piles for him by the time he comes back. And then I might even hop over and I forgot how much the skidder cost. I think it was 90,000. But I might start bunching.
Ooh.
Oh no, I did it again. Let's see. Can we fix ourselves here? Fortunately, it does not look like it, so we're just gonna drop this like here. Maybe I can stack him again. Or him. We'll try. We got a little bit of time. We're ahead of him now, so I can try to be a little bit better with it. Let's see if we can throw that there. Drop my head. I don't know how realistic this would be to real life if loggers do this, like make the piles nicer with the processor or not, but I'm gonna do it. I strive to make nice piles, because normally I'm the one in the forwarder, so and I know what messy piles are like. Let's see here. Here we go. Ooh. I'm really just not in a good position, I don't think. Oh, that might work. Nope, that is way off from where I wanted to be. Way off. Here we go. That should be a little... that's still not better. I tell you, it is hard to tell right where them are going to drop. But I'm gonna try and I don't really want to go too crazy on the cutting because we are in multiplayer, so I don't want to like make it super laggy for him. Obviously, it's gonna run better on my side of things because I'm the host. I'm hosting it locally. Eventually, I'll probably get a server for it. So that way we can do a bunch of cool stuff on here. But we have really made a lot of progress in this clearing here. A lot of logs have went down. That's nice to see. All right. Actually, I should probably promote him to farm manager too, so that
I
way.
think that might be just about full. And I've still got probably 2 grabs in the foot.
Really, yeah, that thing. I mean, it depends on how like you loaded that forwarder super well, so you probably definitely have more than a load in that thing.
Yeah, we got some. We got some leftovers. So I'll just put them on the ground.
All right. We'll get a few more down here. Why is this going crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I kind of want to get this like little thick bunch here out of the way. Then I might go start bunching a little bit just to get ready for that. Eventually, I'd like to get enough people in here so that way I can have a crew out here running these equipment, and then have a crew running a buncher skidder, and then a processor at the landing, and then eventually a loading guy.
Is en route.
Do I need to go sell that load?
I don't know whether or not I have permissions to sell, so I didn't take it just in case.
All right. I did promote you to farm manager, but I can run over there quick. I got some logs down for you anyways.
Awesome.
All right, I'm going to grab one more tree, then we'll go sell that load of logs, hopefully, and then we can get another one rocking. Maybe? Oh, nice pile behind me.
Oh yeah, he kicked the process into high gear.
I tried to.
Found the turbo button.
I've been playing long enough now that I've gotten used to it again.
Got the feeling back.
All right, so now we're going to go running, and let's tab over to that truck. Get it sold. Nice. All right, that's a nice load. He's got it loaded so nice. I am impressed. I wish I could do that. I'm not quite good enough. I can barely pencil with the loader at this point. So we'll see how much money this makes. I'm guessing probably about 20,000. What was that?
It isn't the best load in the world.
It's the best load in the world.
Yeah, right.
Have you seen my loads?
I'd say yours are probably doing better than mine at that point, honestly.
I think that's the highest paying load I've brought in. $24,000.
Yeah, but it was overstacked a little too.
That's okay. I mean, overweight's not an issue, right?
Oh yeah. DOT will be on your ass soon. Oh, don't tab to the processor.
Bad, bad.
Don't look at my look. Don't look at my mess.
I gotta see this.
I got too bold with the grab. It all fell out.
Oh, that's not terrible. I've done worse.
Well, Thank you. It took long enough to get over here that I sorted some of it out.
All right. I'm gonna probably go into this thick bunch here, and we'll start dropping some of these. I'll maybe start back here. Start back
So,
here.
are you getting a winch skidder or a grapple skidder?
I'm not real sure. I really like the swing boom skidder because it's so nice to use, but the winch one's pretty nice also.
Mm, depends who you've got bunching. That's normally when it comes down to.
I suppose. They're all 90,000, so I mean, we're still a ways away, but
Two truckloads and 2 more truckloads and you'll be there.
yeah.
Easily get that. Easily.
All right. So we're just gonna keep dropping some trees here. I'm gonna probably bring you guys back
I'm not
here
sure how long you're planning
shortly.
on recording for, but
Oh,
yeah, maybe after this load or the next load we can switch, but really depends on
sounds good.
how long.
All right, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Probably once we maybe switch machines here. Like I said, goal today is to have that skidder. So we'll see you guys in a few. All right, guys, we are back, and I'm hopping in this the four-wooder. We're hopefully just gonna get a little bit more money here, and hopefully we're gonna be able to buy that skidder. I have him starting on the bunching. We're gonna start bunching, and it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna be as good as him. I'm just gonna get this stuff banged on here because well, I really want that skidder today. That's my only goal for today's episode is a skidder, and so far it's going a lot better than I anticipated. I thought I'd be spending hours on this, and so far we're making great progress. So, like I said, I might have to do a few more because we're about $9,000 short right now. I want to be able to purchase it outright. I don't really care about having funds left in the bank, for right now because we can get enough work done. We can get a lot of trees on the ground fast. So I'm not worried about the money front as much. Like I said, I just want to be able to purchase it. I was thinking about leasing it, but it's better to own your own equipment than lease everything. So. Oh boy, I am struggling. I have not ran this thing yet today. I apologize. Actually, it's because I'm not in the right camera. There we go. That might help my struggles a little bit. Maybe. Can I reach it? I can. Nice. Perfect. I really want to try that penciling method. I can't get the grapple to swing like he can, though. Maybe my sensitivity's just not... Oh, I could have got it there. It's close. I'm close to being able to get it. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I've kind of figured it out. I think with enough practice, I could do it, but not under the pressure on a recording. All right. I don't know if we quite have $9,000 worth of wood here. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. I mean, we only need $8,500. But I just don't think we're quite there. I might cut down probably 3 more trees. 3 more, and I think we'll be good. 3 more. 3 more, and we should be really close. It's gonna end up being like $1,000 short. You watch. I'm gonna be like $1,000 short. All right. Let's see. Let's get out of here and look at this load. It's so hard to tell. It's just not quite there yet. Let's just drop 3 more quick. Is there any good ones in here? Like a bunch of logs. We'll do this group of like 3 or 4 right here. Perfect. Because he's gonna start bunching his way towards us, and then eventually we'll have a nice landing. Uh-oh. Catastrophic failure. I apologize. Too hard on my joysticks. There we go. Reefing on him a little too much. My mounts came off. Alright. Here we go. A couple more. Might be better off doing it like 4 or 5 of these. I want to make sure we have enough. I don't want to be short. Nope, 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 nope. I was doing so good earlier. Now here I'm looking like a rookie. I was doing really good between the snippets here. He is probably just mowing down the trees right now. I'm gonna have to walk this processor back to the landing though, so we can process them. That'll be okay. Get a nice logging deck ready for next episode. Then when we come in, we can hopefully sell a bunch, and then, like I said, buy some more equipment so that way we can get some more of you all in here running some equipment, and have a heck of a logging operation. That's my true goals here. I really want to incorporate you guys as much as I can. All right, this should be enough. I'm hoping it's enough. We're just gonna park this here for now. Like I said, gonna have to walk it back down there, but for now we gotta have the money to be able to do this anyways. All right, here we go. Let's get this. I think it'll hold. Oh, that is too much. If this holds for too long, oh yeah, I was gonna say if it holds for long enough to get it on here, I'm gonna be amazed, and it did. I mean, some of it fell, but could have been worse. Could have been worse. He's probably gonna be embarrassed when he sees this load. Oh, how did I not get that one? Not real sure. Oh, I'm overshooting it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to get that last little guy there too. And perfect. All right, this should be. I would think this is like $8,500 in wood here. I really hope. I really hope it would be. All right, we'll drive her on back up to the landing and get this last load sold and hopefully have that skidder. Oh, he is making fast progress. You are pretty fast with that machine.
No. I am a slow coach. Snail even. I'm doing my best. This is it is not my preferred machine, but I'm working with it.
Well, you told me to be positive, but you're doing a heck of a lot better than I could do.
No. You can do the exact same. Just takes time. Simple as that.
I've spent a lot of hours practicing in that machine, and I don't know if
Yeah. But 3,000 hours.
yeah.
Punching at 19 makes a big difference.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't put yourself down.
All right.
Everything just takes time. I
See
loved
if-
punching at 19. I preferred it over 22, to be honest. I think it was better, but I still like it. It's probably my favorite job.
I mean,
besides processing.
to be honest with you, I think 19 in general is a better game. I said it.
I'm stuck further in the past. I love 17, but 19 was a very good game. Very, very good game. Also where most of my knowledge and experience come from, so.
What'd you love so much about 17?
Sounds. The sounds of the machines were amazing. Uh, Same with multiplayer. Multiplayer seemed to work a little nicer for some reason. Maybe it was because it was less graphic intensive. Maybe something like that. The helicopter, that was a really cool mod. Uh,
Oh,
Even
this
if the
is so
host
fast.
was the only one that could run it, it was still really cool. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia. I think I'm blinded by nostalgia, to be honest.
I wish I had some of the mods from 17.
You can go and get them still. They're available there. Um, I actually brought quite a few 17 machines into 19 because I like them that much.
All right, that's another load there. All right, we're gonna see if we can make our last $8,500 here to purchase this bad boy. I got about a half a load again.
I'm sure that'll do it. I mean, the last half load, what did that sell for? 13,000?
I think so,
Something
yeah.
like that. It's got to do it. It's a
Now
pretty
the
decent load as well.
question is what's Skitter?
So. Tag kitty. Cat. 11,000. There you go. 3,000. 3,000. Barely.
$3,000 left in the bank.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you definitely get finance on that.
All right, let's see here. From your experience, what's the best one to run, do you think?
um, this sounds really snotty. And sorry, this sounds really uptight, but I actually have a Skidderman that follows me around wherever I go. So I don't know. My one of my best friends, I've known him for like 5, 6 years now. I met him on Farm Sim, and he's a Skidderman, amazing Skidderman, real good, real quick, real fast. But yeah, he likes running the standard cat,
Okay.
uh, but he, I think, depending on who's bunching for him, he'll use the Lion Skidder. But that's due to piles, I think, because you can't put as many in a pile anymore as you could in 19. I feel like the Skidder's got like the grapple got smaller
Okay.
personally.
Well, I'll just
I
try
like the
the.
swing boom personally.
All right, I'll get the swing
Like,
boom because that's the one I'm like most confident with because at least you can kind of move it to where you need to grab from.
yeah, I like the swing boom, but I don't think he does. He prefers the static, like the standard Skidder.
All right. All right, so we got our brand new skidder. This is
Brand new
awesome.
shiny Skidder to play with.
All right, guys, I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. We got our skidder purchased. I'm super happy about that. We'll get these logs piled up here. We're going to process them. And then next episode, we'll probably do some more processing and selling. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And like I said before, if you guys want to join my Discord and we'll get a logging crew going. Anyways, catch you all next time. Bye.